Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. And our live game is AC Milan against Udinese. Montolivo has of course announced that this season will be his last.
Look, we all know it's a tough call to admit that age is finally taking its toll and reduced your powers, but you must pay attention to what your body's telling you. Pride has to step aside, and for me, I think it's the right decision, although it's a sad one.
Here then the lineups for this game. Off we go then. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. Milan are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
He's dealt with that well. Fauzi Goulam finds himself offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Played out to the right. It's a fabulous position. It's come loose. Gets it back. Out wide to the right. Looks to slip it through. He's tried one. Goal! Udinese take the lead. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Udinese go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's Felipe Anderson. Crossed in. It's in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Going for goal! Danger averted for now. Bonaventura. Looks like a good ball through. Niang! And the follow-up. Oh, the ball's come loose. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Milan were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Floats one over. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And it's been taken short. Carlos Bacca. Pushes it out wide. Niang. Up for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's got through, and good clearance and very necessary. Tries a through ball. You can get that clear. Out to the left it goes. Yang with the ball through. Fires it in low. And out to safety. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Not this time.
Udinese had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
To meet it! He will be livid with himself.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Carlos Bacca plays it out to the wing. Steered out wide. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now the pass. Gulam. Montalivo. To switch the play. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Felipe Anderson. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Now the cross. Good idea, just poorly executed. Thrust towards the front line. Out to the left it goes. Now here's the through ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Badu.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Gulam. Yang. Yang! And the ball's come out. Away from immediate danger. And there's the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Udinese get the ball rolling for the second period. Spoon forward. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Played out to the wing. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Carlos Bacca passes it through. Montolivo lofted into the middle.
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Milan take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Udinese were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
And it's Niang. Decilio. Driving on, he could shoot here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Pumps it forwards. Played in early. Back out it comes.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. No, it's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Tries to dink it in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fawzi Ghulam. Romagnoli. Who's going to make this theirs? Where to from here? Decilio. And that's been repelled. Tries the route one option. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Alves. Felipe Anderson. Milan haven't yet dipped into their subs. Bonaventura. Wonderful quick feet. Oh, a very decent attempt. Gets it upfield. Decilio Demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And the cutback. Defence has got rid of that. Dushilio gets it back. Yang has it out wide and in space. Firmly met. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Bonaventura. Felipe Anderson, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Felipe Anderson. Clears it out of harm's way. It's gone out for a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Dushilio. Now the cross. They've managed to get it away. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. Another point I can make is that the foundations for this win were placed near both touchlines because they were able to build attack after attack with little resistance.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. And here we have AC Milan against Udinese. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So it's away we go then. Badimo. Badu. Liang with a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Out to the flank. And it's Badu. That's a brilliant interception. Goes long and forward. Adriano. Cuts it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. Looks to slip it through. Honda gets it into the middle. Allen looking up to see who wants it. He's taking on the lot of them. Firmly met. Tries the route one option. And it's Honda. Badimo gets it back. Adriano crosses it. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Back to the keeper and try something new. Bruno Alves. Paulinho. Honda. Niang. Danger averted for now. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Zapata. Honda. Niang. Badimo with the ball through. Niang crosses in a low one. Pumps it upfield.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Passes it through. A little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
It's a loose ball. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a long forward pass. The referee's awarded a free kick. Yang. And it's Adriano. Badimo collects the ball from behind. Up he gets! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
forwards. Badu. Now it's Zapata. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gets it upfield. Tries a through ball. Paulinho. Honda. Speculative strike. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Adriano. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Who's going to make this theirs? And that'll be the last act of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Adriano. Forward it goes. Paulinho. Ogbonna. And it's Bedimo. Looks like a good ball through. He slid it through. That really should have hit the net.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Badu tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Spoon forward. Bedimo positions himself well and cuts it out. Bruno Alves.
Udinese have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Pete.
Back of the net! And finally he has breathed life into the game! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Aimed forward. It's a throw in. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Can he finish? And another time, he scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now the pass. Crosses it in low. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Bruno Alves. Alan tries to head towards goal. There it is! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Udinese have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Honda. Yang. Looks to slip it through. Pumps it upfield. Defending was strong and firm. Gone back to the keeper. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Steered out wide. Zapata shoots! That's gone a long way up and away. Looks like a good ball through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Milan still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Robbie Keane. No, that's not going to find its target. Can he put it away? It's come loose. Bertolacci hits it! And that's caused a worry or two.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
Milan make their final change. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Bonner battles to win it back. Tries a through ball. Lofted into the middle. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Pushes it out wide. Decent looking ball. And it's Badu. 4 added minutes on the board. Boots it upfield. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Milan have conceded a penalty here, and the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And that's one back! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Udinese give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Allen. Milan just have to run down the clock. Badimo. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have the win they wanted, a home win that sets them nicely for an away leg whose test will be altogether sterner. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
At times it was like Groundhog Day because of their continuous success in using width as the best route to goal. It worked a treat, and it looked a treat. And, you know, it was a real risk and reward approach that gave them the crucial advantage.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Udinese against AC Milan. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
We're underway. Milan made the most of their home advantage, winning the first leg. And they will make it into the quarter-finals, even with a draw here. Gulan. Bonaventura. Fauzi Gulam. Where to from here? It's a loose ball. Boots it to safety. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tries a through ball. De Chilio. Felipe Anderson. De Chilio. Now the pass. Almero gets it back. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Felipe Anderson. And it's Niang. A real chance to break. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Bonaventura. Goes on a run down the left wing. Niang. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Looks to thread it through.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Hit into the middle. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Udinese didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Gulan. Baka. Great ball, and now the shot.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Who's going to make this theirs? Felipe Anderson. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? De Chilio. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Milan. It's a long forward pass. Decent ball. And that's been repelled. In once more. It's come loose. Decilio. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Bakker. Forward it goes. Out wide to the right. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Montalivo. It's gone for a throw-in. That's great strength on the ball. Decilio. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Decilio. Cuts it back. Firmly met. Speculative strike. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Bakker with a shot. He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Fence has got rid of that. And the first half is done.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Spoon forward. Hoops it upfield. Now here's the through ball. Lovely bit of skill. Decilio. Tries to switch the play. Bonaventura. Bakker. Played out to the right. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Promising cross. Fisted away. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result.
It's a loose ball. Knocks it towards the front. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Let's put a stop to that. Tries to dink it in. And the ball is out of play. Felipe Anderson sticks in a foot to win it back. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Niang. Chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played it again. He's had a go! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
It upfield. Milan haven't made a substitution yet. Montalivo looks to slip it through. Fawzi Ghulam. And he's whipped it in low. And the defence can get it clear. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chance to shoot. There's a goal! And that gives them an overall lead.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Montalivo. Romagnoli. Ghulam. Bonaventura. Ball is over the line. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Adriano, it's Adriano! It's in! And that puts them back in front on aggregate. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Milan draw level here and take the lead on aggregate. Chip through, cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It's Badu. And he's there to hoof it away. Come back to the keeper. Gets it upfield. Fauzi Ghulam battles to win it back. And it's Honda. Honda goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Honda. Adriano. It's bounced out! They've scored! And look who gets the final say!
And talking about rising to the occasion, their supporters have gone absolutely delirious here. And the way this game was shaping, it needed one of the big names just to deliver something, anything. And the timing couldn't be better.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Montalivo. Ghulam. Oh, he's come flying in. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Adriano. Adriano. He's dealt with that well. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Honda, Here's the guilty party there. Romero lobs it in gently. And he's there to cut it out. Montolivo gets it away. It's been in. And there goes the final whistle. Milan go through, having won both legs, and without question, they are the deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. Another point I can make is that the foundations for this win were placed near both touchlines because